Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is the doll room we are gonna be making today. I'm just gonna show you how it's gonna look like unfolded. Here is the doll room completely unfolded. Let me show you. Here it is, and I made it pretty simple. I just did the flooring pretty much. I really love the marble paper. And yes, this is the doll room completely unfolded. As you can see, it's inspired by the LOL doll furniture set, but I thought it would be really cool to make it for Barbie dolls, because Barbie needs her own room which she can fold out. We can fold it and take it anywhere. So after we are done playing, we can fold it down like this, and then the floors are gonna be just like this, and then we can put our stuff inside as well and take it anywhere we can go. And I also made the lid just like the LOL doll furniture set. So this is the first room I made for my dolls, and today we're gonna be making the rooms for these little cuties right here. Okay, so here is the chart paper I'm gonna use. First we have to take the measurement according to the size of the dolls, of how big the doll house is gonna be. You can use your own measurements, but here I'm gonna show the measurements on the screen. So let's get into it. We're gonna fold the paper according to the measurement. So let's first take the measurement from 0 to 7.5, and here as well from 0 to 7.5. Now you're gonna fold it like this first, like the measurement of this, and then fold this one. Now by doing so, you'll get something like this. You'll get something like this. There's a lot of stuff left to do in this. Now don't lose these parts, okay? This is gonna play an important role, so don't cut out this. Now fold the similar here. Similarly, we're gonna fold these parts from here. Okay, now probably be thinking how we're gonna measure these parts. So that's pretty easy. If you're using normal chart paper, just take your 4 fingers and then place it around in the middle of chart paper with this scale. I mean, a full scale here and a full scale there, with the measure of your 4 finger, and then fold it around like this. Okay, I hope you're understanding, and if you're not, please let me know in the comments. I took a measurement of the size of paper I want to stick on the side of the house, and I accidentally deleted that footage. I am so sorry. So how you're gonna take the measurement of the sides extra sheet, which is going to be this part. I'm so sorry, it was feeling so confused, but it'll be clear. Which is exact, take the exact size of this part. Okay, this would be the exact part of the extra sheet you want to stick. I am so sorry. Okay, and if you're confused, you can ask me down in the comment box right now. I will answer it. I will answer everyone's comments. So this is the size of the paper you want to take when you're sticking it on the side parts. Okay, I'm so sorry guys. So here is the walls ready of the house, and after sticking the paper, it's gonna look just like this, and the base is ready. You don't have to lose those two parts, okay? Just don't cut anything, don't. And then we're gonna need some extra sheets of paper and 2 cardboards cut in the same shape. You can take the measurement of the corner right there. Take the measurement of there, and then you get two pieces like this for each side, and then we're gonna also decorate it with some paper and stick it around the corner so it don't lose its shape. And then these two papers are gonna go in the downside, but we're not sticking this right now because if we stick it to the first, it's gonna be so hard for sticking the extra parts, so we're not gonna do that now. And measure the size. Look, the chart paper is really small now because there is so much part left for the upside, so you just have to take the measurement in a paper how much extra part you're gonna need. So I'm just measuring that. So yeah, now it's reaching the top, and we're gonna have to stick the paper together. You can use hard cardboard as well, but I found chart paper more easy to decorate. Now let's measure the other side, and it's gonna be piece of cake. This house is super easy. Now you can see we need this much extra paper to stick it at the base and here as well, so we're gonna need some more paper, and we're gonna stick these parts later, at very last. And now you guys, this is gonna be so hard for me to stick these pieces together, so I'll be back after decorating the whole base. Here we have it, you guys. You have the whole base ready, and I pretty much decorated the whole house because the camera was not paying off because I'm so bad at shooting videos, so I had to do this off camera because that was just making a mess. And yes, I sticked the whole thing, the part which is cut in half, I sticked it and fold the paper. And I know the house is looking super out of shape, but this is gonna look a lot better after sticking the cardboard and the paper at the down, so you just have to wait for that part. And now the base and the walls of the house is ready. It's time to decorate these two cardboards and stick it at the top of the house, and these two papers as well. So measuring the size of the papers, you have nothing to do but to take the measurement of the part. That's it. This is the exact part. And if you have extra paper, don't cut it out, just fold the extra parts because this is gonna help you to stick the house without any hot glue. Now I'm decorating the cardboard with some marble paper because I love the marble paper print. Here we have the cardboards ready, you guys. Now we just have to stick it, and there's a way of sticking these things without a hot glue gun. So what are we basically gonna do is we're gonna take some more paper and stick it over here and over here, and then just simply stick it there. Yeah, so it can stick it really nicely there. Simply we have to fold it like this so it can look like this, and then same with the other side. This is the really effective way of sticking it without any hot glue gun, and it lasts longer than hot glue gun, I believe. I don't have a hot glue gun, that's why I'm using this way. If you have hot glue gun, you can stick it using that. And doing the same with the other side. Now our cardboard are ready. We're gonna fold it too. Now to give this walls the perfect shape, I used two strips of cardboard and stick it down there. You're gonna have to stick it this way and just give it a good fold so you can see how it's gonna look with cardboard. So as you can see in the floor, I used a cardboard. Same to same I'm gonna use here and here to give it a proper shape. I'll be showing you that in last. Now you guys, the other thing is that I'm making the room for the smaller dolls, so I made the walls super small, and the base part is larger than that, so it's not fitting in as folded up, so I have to cut the extra square parts. You can skip this part if you're making the dollhouse for Barbies, but if you're like when you're folding and it is not fitting in, you can cut the square out so it will probably fit. The base part doesn't really matter for me, that's why I'm cutting it out, because everything is in the walls and the base part is just gonna fold and the base part is just floor, so it doesn't really matter for me. You can probably skip this part. So I did some few more modifications, like putting some cardboard pieces on the sides to make it a little bit heavy and a little bit strong, and cardboards over here as well with the paper and here. Now the house is in perfect shape. We just had to do some modifications according to our style. So you guys, the first modification I'm gonna make is covering up these cardboard pieces with some black marble paper. Okay you guys, so here is the room ready. We can even extend it folding just like this. And yeah, I think everything is pretty much done. Now what I have to do is do some modifications, add some more paper so it can come in at least a proper good shape, because you can see there are some marks and everything. So let's just fold it up, and I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do because I can't do it on camera. I'm super sorry. I'm just gonna decorate the base with some more marble paper. You just had to stick some parts, and I'm gonna cover up some cardboards and put a tape on the borders. Here you have it, you guys. I am back with some final touches and after decorating the house. So what I did is I added an extra layer of papers all over the house to give it a perfect shape, and it's a little thick. And now I'm just gonna open it up and show you what I did. And I also taped the bottom part so it won't tear apart. So let's just open up the house and show you what I have done. So as you can see, I added marble paper, a layer of marble paper all over the base, so it will look a little bit better. And here is the more paper modification at the top and on the sides of the walls. And here is the base. I changed nothing, I just put an extra layer of paper on the base and the walls. I changed nothing, so you don't have anything to worry about. And I also covered the cardboards of here, these two sides, with paper as well. And now when we're done playing with our dolls and this room, we can close it and then fold it up just like this and keep it where we want. And you can also make a lid if you want. So here we're gonna make some lid because I don't want it to get open again and again, and it will keep me from losing stuff. So let's make the lid. We need 2 papers for making the lid. And now I'm measuring the doll room closed for the lid. Make sure you measure it correctly, and I will keep my measurements on the screen, but you can use your own measurements for the lid as well. It's not a super hard process for anyone, you guys. Literally anyone can make it if you have some chart paper and some cardboards. And now I am marking the measured parts for the base of the lid that's gonna go on top, and you can follow along the rest of the procedure to make the lid. So our lid is finally ready, and let's see if it fits. It fits pretty perfectly. So whenever we want to play, we can just simply open the lid, open the room, and play with it. But I'm not gonna open it right now. So there you have it, you guys. The two rooms are completely ready, and if you want a measurement for this room, you can tell me in the comments. I will surely give it to you in the comment box, and you can take the measurement from there, or I'll just put the measurements on the screen right now. Okay, so that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time in my next video. Until then, bye bye.